Hello! A new day here in our local hotel in Maafushi. Nice! Is it possible to stay in the Maldives for $50 a night? Well, today I'm gonna tell you how to stay in the Maldives. We are staying in this hotel for $50 and it's super nice, you know, it has a small but great room. And guys, one thing that I would tell you is you don't have to stay in those overwater bungalows. I actually did a video where I stay in one of those and that's, you know, an amazing experience. But you can stay in places like this one, you know, a normal hotel and still enjoy the beautiful beaches and incredible waters that the Maldives have to offer. This island is called Maafushi and to get here you can get a 30-minute ferry for only $2. We couldn't get the ferry because that day on Fridays, ferries don't run from Malé, which is the main island that you will be flying to. But we got a very cheap speedboat also that was around $25 and in 30 minutes we were here in Maafushi, our local island that we decided to stay at. For those who don't know who I'm traveling with, this is Pandu!
Pandu!
My friend Pandu!
From Bali.
There's so many constructions, you know, like so many buildings being built because, as I was saying before, these islands were closed for tourism, right? So it's pretty interesting to see how they've opened to tourism and now, you know, we can enjoy them for €50 a night. What do you think about our hotel?
I think it's pretty decent because all that we know, Maldives is very expensive, but now it opened our eyes that we could do it in such an affordable way. It's not like a luxurious overwater bungalow.
Yeah.
Like we got a hotel and we just can simply walk to the beach to enjoy because that's what Maldives is about, right? The beaches, the water, so clean and white sand. So I don't think spending too much time inside the hotel is necessary. We can just walk to the beach.
So behind me is one of the buildings that they are, you know, building here in this beautiful island of Maafushi. As you can see, a lot of constructions going on. And as I was saying before, the reason why this is happening, it's because the islands of Maldives, the country of Maldives, was not open for tourism in these local islands. You know, it was all about the big resorts. That was the model that was working, and they didn't really let anybody stay on this island. So now they're building all of these big hotels because I guess that type of tourism, it's so interesting as there's so many people that want to come here and flights are actually super cheap to get to Maldives from Europe, let's say, from Asia. I'm paying this amount of money to go from Maldives to the Philippines, so you can definitely do it on a budget. Come here on a budget, stay on a budget, and yeah, it's definitely possible.
I'm curious to see that beach over there, right?
Oh, okay.
At the end of the alley though.
Should we go through the alley?
Yeah, and we haven't seen the local house. So these are the alleys of the local houses, I think. So it's interesting to see.
Someone was screaming and I got scared. Oh, bubble tea?
I sell bubble tea in Jakarta.
Oh yeah!
I wanna
right here, promo. In the Maldives and everywhere I travel to, I use my Olafly eSIM. Now, an eSIM means that you'll have internet without the need of a plastic SIM card. You will also be saving a lot of time, you know, trying to find the right SIM card place. You won't get ripped off and you will pay less than with roaming. It's a great way to just travel without any worries, and you can install it right before you depart for your next destination. So let's say I come from the Philippines. I was traveling from Manila to the Maldives. So I installed the eSIM on the phone with just a QR code. And when I landed in Maldives, I already had internet. So I could find the ferry to go to the local island and I could roam free and try to find the best spots in the island because I had Google Maps and everything. So this is my discount code right here, Fonsi Abroad, and you can use it for the Maldives or anywhere in the world where you want to use Olafly, which is my sponsor right here. So this is definitely the local quarter you know, once we get into the center of the island, which is not too big, you know, you see the football pitch where we met some really cool kids that were playing with collecting Pokemon cards. And you know, you have all of these fields, everything. You can tell that tourism has opened recently, and you know, there's so many constructions everywhere you look. But this, I guess, is the place where like there's more local houses and places where the locals live.
Yeah, the middle part.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. We just made it to the other side of the island. So here on the super local island of Maafushi, and this is my first glimpse at the crystal clear waters of Maldives, and wow, it's that pinkish type of waters that I've always seen on all of the postcards. The sand is so white. This is so nice. Look at this. Yes. Completely crystal clear. Yes, completely pinkish. You can see the difference on the tones of the water. We're gonna get way more opportunities and way more beautiful places, but I just wanted to get a little bit close to the sea and, you know, get my first interaction with these amazing waters of the Maldives.
I want to join them. It's a birthday party.
Oh, there's a birthday party! Yeah!
Just kidding. To Bule.
Yeah. Bule, for those who don't know, it's giri, for those who know, in Spain, but it's basically the word for foreigner tourists. We're two tourists. But let's move to the beach, to the, I think, even better beaches. But look at my feet, it's full of this white powder called sand. But honestly, this is so white. So guys, we made it to the skate park, and you know, this, I saw it yesterday when I went to the gym. Actually, there's a gym right there. I worked out that night. It was super cool. It was not too hot. It was perfect conditions. But I'm gonna show you now the skate park, and this is where I guess all of the young people come and just, you know, it's, I guess, the most typical thing here to do. And we're gonna do actually an amazing thing. We're gonna go to this sandbar, which it's gonna be a kind of proof of how the Maldives can actually be done on a budget, and you can do those places that you see on the postcards on a budget. So we're gonna go try to rent a kayak and go to this sandbank, which apparently is beautiful. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is our kayak right here. Okay, ready. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, so the adventure starts right here. We're sailing away to go to this kind of desert island. Yeah. They even have these cars that can go in the water. That's so cool. And yes, this was only 10 euros each for 2 hours. And we are sailing to this kind of desert island called Picnic Island. You know, it's kind of a place where there's no constructions, there's no hotels. Here in the island of Maafushi, it's a local island, but it's a little bit open to tourism. So there's a lot of hotels. And how are you feeling, Pandu? It's good?
It's great.
Wow, one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Wow! Crazy. A dream come true, really. This is the clearest waters I've ever seen in my life, and I'm not exaggerating. We have the island on the horizon, so this is insane. Wow. We are in the beach, we made it! Let's go! Yes, this is so beautiful. Wow, it's insane. We made it to the coast. Yay, let's go! Okay guys, so time to set up the drone. I have a dream shot that I always, always imagined, and I took it the other day on El Nido, and my SD card was not in the drone. So I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna try to fly the drone. So let's set it up, let's go!